The next topic is electric field at a point on the axial line of electric dipole. Electric field at a point on the axial line of electric dipole. That is, we have to find the electric field intensity at a point on the axial line of the electric dipole now. So here I am taking an electric dipole system. So this is the negative charge minus Q and this is the positive charge plus Q. This is the axis. This is the axis of the dipole. This is the axis of the dipole. Consider a point P and this is the center of the dipole, that is equal to O, and the distance between these two charges is taken as 2a. This is taken as 2a, and this distance is taken as a, and this distance is also taken as a, and the point P is taken the distance of r. Distance of r is taken as Q is taken as point A, is taken as B. This is equal to P. This is equal to O. Now, the point P is at a distance of R plus A from minus Q. So, you can write this whole distance is taken as, you can say this spot is A and this spot is R. So, we can write this distance equal to R plus A. R plus A. Now, the distance of P from Q is, so this distance is taken as, you can see this whole distance equal to R, the small distance equal to A. Now, this distance becomes R minus A. R minus A. Okay, so you can say AP is equal to R plus A and BP is equal to R minus A. R minus A. Now, we have to find the electric field intensity at the point P due to the negative charge and due to the positive charge. Okay, here at the point P, the direction of electric field at the point P due to the negative charge. As it is a negative charge, the electric field is always towards negative. So here I am writing its direction. The direction of electric field at this point is taken as EA bar. EA bar. Okay. Now, this is a positive charge. The direction of electric field at the point P due to this positive charge is taken as EB bar. EB bar. It is always radially away or outward direction. Radially away or outward direction from the positive charge now. Okay. So, the net electric field at this point P is equal to, net electric field at the point P is equal to, here you can write the net electric field. The net electric field at P is, so you can write E is equal to EA plus EB. E bar is equal to EA bar plus EB bar. EA bar plus EB bar. Okay. Here you can take the magnitude only. Now you can write E is equal to, okay, E is equal to, we can write EB minus EA. E is equal to EB minus EA. EB means the electric field at the point P due to this positive charge. This is the distance is very small, electric strength will be more. Here it is. EA is the electric field at the point P due to this charge. Distance is more, electric field will be less. Therefore, you can write E net is equal to EB minus EA. EB minus EA. Now, you can write the value of EB is equal to what? You can write 1 by 4 by epsilon naught into, you can write, this is taken as Q by R minus A whole square. Minus EA, electric field due to negative charge at this point, that is equal to Q by R plus A whole square. Here 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught is a common term. Therefore, E net is equal to 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught into Q by R minus A whole square minus Q by R plus A whole square. Therefore, you can write the E net is equal to Q by 4 pi epsilon naught into 1 by R minus A whole square minus 1 by R plus A whole square. Okay? That is equal to, you can write Q by 4 pi epsilon naught into, taking LCM here it is, R minus A whole square into R plus A whole square. Now this is taken as R plus A whole square minus R minus A whole square. That is equal to Q by 4 pi epsilon naught into, expanding this R plus A whole square and R minus A whole square. It is, we can get 4R into A. Expanding this R plus A whole square and R minus A whole square, and the taking negative sign into R minus A whole square. Finally, you can get this is 4RA by, here you can write this is taken as R square minus A square whole square. R square minus A square whole square. That is equal to. So here you can write that is equal to 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught into, you can write this is equal to 2 into Q into A into 2 into R by R square minus A square whole square now. But 2Q into A is nothing but dipole moment P. Therefore, you can write 2 into P into R by 4 pi epsilon naught into R square minus A square whole square. Okay? Therefore, the electric field at a point on the axis of the electric dipole E is equal to 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught into 2p into R by R square minus A square whole square. R square minus A square whole square. Now, for the short dipole, what is meant by short dipole? Short dipole means here the distance between the two charges 2A is smaller than R. That is, you can write it is for a short dipole, that is A square is much less than r square, much less than r square. Then we can neglect the value of a square in the denominator. Here it is. Therefore, we can write E is equal to 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught into 2p into r by r square minus 0 square whole square. Here it is. That is equal to 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught into 2pr by r power 4. R power 4. Therefore, finally, you can write E is equal to 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught into here r cube get cancelled. So, we can write 2p by r cube. This is the expression for the electric field at a point on the axis of the dipole. E is equal to 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught into 2p by r cube. 2p by r cube. Now, what is the direction of this electric field at this point now? At this point now. Here, as EB is greater than EA, the direction of the electric field is from negative charge to positive charge direction. That is, the dipole moment and the electric field both are in the same direction. Here, E bar is parallel to P bar. E bar is parallel to B bar. P bar, here it is. The net electric field is parallel to the direction of the dipole moment in this case. This is about the expression for the electric field intensity at a point along the axis of electric dipole. E is equal to 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught into 2p by r cube. 2p by r cube.